Tiny Tales TV, where every story is magical. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom filled with golden castles and blooming meadows, a great joy spread across the land. The kind king and queen had finally been blessed with a child, a baby girl so radiant and pure that they named her Aurora, meaning the dawn, for she brought light into their lives. The kingdom rejoiced, and a grand celebration was held in the royal palace. Nobles, villagers, and magical creatures came from every corner of the realm to see the baby princess. Among the guests were 3 good fairies, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, each eager to bestow a special gift upon the child. Flora, dressed in red, waved her sparkling wand and said,
"My gift shall be beauty, beauty that glows like sunlight and shines in her heart forever. My gift is song, a voice so sweet that even birds will stop to listen."
But just as Merryweather lifted her wand, a sudden chill swept through the great hall. The candles flickered, and from a swirl of green smoke appeared Maleficent, the dark fairy, tall and cloaked in black and violet flames. Her golden staff gleamed with power, and her eyes burned with anger.
How wonderful! An invitation for everyone, except me. Silence! I, too, have a gift for the child. Before the sun sets on her 16th birthday, the princess shall prick her finger on a spinning wheel and die.
Gasps filled the room. The queen clutched her baby in tears. But Merryweather, who had not yet given her gift, stepped forward bravely.
"My magic cannot undo the curse, but it can change it. The princess will not die, she will only fall into a deep sleep. A sleep that true love's kiss will awaken."
The king, desperate to save his daughter, ordered every spinning wheel in the kingdom burned. The 3 fairies, wise and kind, knew more must be done. Disguised as peasant women, they took baby Aurora far into the forest, where they would raise her in secret, safe from Maleficent's eyes. Years passed, and Aurora grew into a kind, graceful young woman. She had golden hair that shimmered like sunlight, gentle eyes, and a laugh that made the forest bloom. Animals loved her, birds followed her song, and the fairies, her aunts, adored her dearly. One morning, while wandering through the woods, Aurora sang a melody so sweet that it echoed across the hills. And far away, a young Prince Philip heard the song. He followed the voice and found her by a stream surrounded by animals. They spoke softly, shyly, and though they didn't know each other's names, their hearts already did. Before they parted, they promised to meet again. That evening, the fairies revealed the truth. Aurora was a princess, and she must return to the castle that night to meet her parents and fulfill her royal destiny. Heartbroken but obedient, Aurora left with them, her song filled with sorrow. Meanwhile, Maleficent discovered the truth. Furious that the girl had escaped her curse for so long, she conjured dark magic and sent a green flame to lead Aurora to her fate. In a trance, Aurora followed the eerie glow through the castle's corridors to a hidden tower. There stood a spinning wheel, glowing, golden, and cursed. "Touch it," a whisper echoed. "Touch it." Aurora reached out, and the moment her finger touched the spindle, the curse was fulfilled. She fell to the floor, asleep, as the entire kingdom sank into silence. The fairies wept but remembered Merryweather's words. Only true love's kiss can break the spell. Far away, Prince Philip had been captured by Maleficent's dark magic, but the fairies rescued him and armed him with a shining sword and shield blessed with light.
Now go, brave prince, for love will guide your way.
Through thorns, fire, and storm, Philip fought his way to the castle. Maleficent appeared before him, transforming into a terrifying black dragon that breathed green fire. "Now, prince, you shall deal with me, and all the powers of hell," she roared. The sky split with lightning as the dragon attacked. Philip, guided by courage and love, raised his sword high and struck the beast's heart. With a final cry, Maleficent vanished in a burst of green flames. Inside the silent castle, Philip found Aurora sleeping on her bed of roses, peaceful and radiant. He knelt beside her, his heart full of love, and gently kissed her lips. A shimmer of golden light filled the room. Aurora's eyes fluttered open. The curse was broken. The castle awoke. Bells rang, banners waved, and joy returned to the kingdom. That very day, Aurora and Philip danced together in the grand hall, a dance of true love and destiny, watched over by the smiling king, queen, and the 3 fairies who had guarded her all her life. And from that day forth, the land knew peace and happiness once again. For true love's kiss had not only awakened a princess, it had restored hope, light, and love to the whole kingdom.